Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2-week update on the baby piranhas. As you can see in the tank, we just threw some guppies in there to get them all fed. You can see the big ones in there, they're growing like weeds and eating like crazy. Seems like I cannot put enough food in there for them. Seems like they are constantly hungry. Everything's been going fine. Can't complain. Tank's looking great. As you can see, fish are looking great. Extremely active still. Get into what seems like everything. I have made a couple changes to the tank, moved some stuff around. I end up getting a UV filter, which is right over here in the tank. I got it put in, but I have not fired it up yet due to still trying to get my numbers looking good in the tank to make sure that it's all good and cycled. I did add some more goldfish in there too for something for them to chase around. It seems like about the only thing they do is bite the tails off of them and let them float around. But everything is doing great. This week I started feeding them tilapia, fresh tilapia. I bought a ½ pound from the local grocery store, chopped it up into cubes, and I've been freezing it and then throwing it in once a day for usually around their evening feeding. And it just seemed like they weren't getting enough. This is actually 3 dozen guppies that I put in there today. I put in 5 goldfish, and look like we got one over here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Oh, he's running with it. He got himself a guppy. But, so I did chop it up and I was feeding them that. It just didn't seem like it was enough for them. The 3 larger ones and the 3 smaller ones, they still haven't. Looks like the larger ones are definitely growing a lot faster than the smaller ones are growing. Looks like you've got him one over there. So I was just trying to figure out different ways. I'm still doing bloodworms, regular flake fish food, the carnivore pellets. They started getting a little bit territorial when they didn't have any guppies or other goldfish in the tank. That's why I bought more. They were hanging out under my filters at the top of the tank and kind of real territorial. If another one swam by, they would jump on it. So I was afraid that I was going to get into some cannibalistic stuff, and so I started feeding them more, and it just seemed like I couldn't feed them enough. So that's why I started going with the guppies again, because they seem to like those really well. He's got him one right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, they're going to fight over it. That's Big Hoss. He doesn't share. So, you know, I've talked to a bunch of my different groups that I'm involved in and asking them what to feed them. And, you know, around here, all the bait shops are closed, pet shops are closed. Only got one pet shop that I can get goldfish and guppies at. And I was going to start going with big head minnows to see if that would help out any. But I guess growing fish, just like growing kids, man, they eat a lot of food. So, I do have some videos that I'm going to put behind this little introduction and show you some of the stuff they've been eating, some of the tilapia and the pellets and stuff like that. So, I'll go ahead and throw those videos on right now, and I'll get back with you at the end. Alright, I did this a second ago. We're going to try to see if it works again. I got a nice little earthworm. Whoop, had a little earthworm. We are going to throw him in there and see what happens. We seemed to like him earlier, so we're going to give him another shot. Mr. Big Hoss kind of stole the entire worm a minute ago, so he's over here full, doesn't want to swim anywhere. I don't know why Big Hoss has to be so stingy. Well, looks like they like earthworms. I should be picking on him the rest of the night. Well, he's running away with it again. He is so selfish. Alrighty, well, day 9. As you can see, they're still eating pretty good. And they like worms. Looks like they're just can't get their teeth into it really good. They just gotta kind of mess with it and just rip and tear. They've already gone through one, so they're probably pretty full right now. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the earthworm. Alright, gonna shoot for some tilapia today. Well, I think they like it. I'm beginning to think that was too big of a piece. Alright. We're recording. I'm surprised they're eating after all the stuff they've already eaten.
Why is that one such a weird shape? Is that not a... What is that? That one in the back.
It's a goldfish.
Oh, why is it brown?
Mm-hmm. Just a brown goldfish.
This is over.
Mm-hmm. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed the videos that I showed. If you guys have any questions or comments or help or any kind of ideas to, help me out with these guys, please feel free to drop it in the comments for me. And don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you like seeing these little updates on these wonderful, wonderful, awesome piranha fish. They are amazing. So entertaining. For the people that say that keeping piranhas are boring, I totally disagree. I probably spend 4 hours a day just sitting here in front of this tank watching these guys. So, if you can, smash a like, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next update.